your name. Something in your eyes felt like a place I'd been. You smiled and the world finally made sense. Like my heart remembered something my mind had never seen. We walk into love without trying at all. Two souls running back to where they used to belong. I thought a bond like ours could never break, but even perfect stars can still end wrong. If destiny was real, then we were surely in. So why couldn't we protect what fit so deep? Our hearts knew each other first, long before the promises, the laughter and the hurt. We were truth, our bodies didn't have the strength to keep a love too fragile for the way we live week after week. And now what breaks me the worst is knowing our hearts knew each other first. We tried so hard to stay, but we kept drifting out, lost in the little choices we never talked about. You held me like I was your home every night, yet every morning we forgot how to make the broken right. I still feel your memory like a quiet wind, soft, familiar, bittersweet in my skin. But knowing the ending doesn't soften the fall, it just shows me how we ruined something meant to save us all. I still dream of you standing in that first light, where it felt impossible for us to ever say goodbye. Our hearts knew each other first, long before the promises, the laughter and the hurt. We were a truth, our bodies didn't have the strength to keep a love too fragile for the way we live week after week. And now what breaks me the worst first is knowing our hearts knew each other first. Maybe in another life we'll remember who we were before we forgot how to love, before we drowned in the world. Maybe then you'll stay, not because you should, but because your heart will know me like it once did. So sure, so good. Our hearts knew each other first, even when our choices drag us through the dirt. We were a miracle we didn't know how to preserve, a fate we touched too early, too raw to deserve. And now I carry the blessing and the curse that our hearts knew each other first. Knew each other first. Love recognized us, we just failed to recognize it back. The door closed softly, but the silence hit hard. Your shadow's still here, though you took your heart. I wake each morning hoping you'll fade, but every sunrise paints your absence across my days. Your toothbrush gone, but your scent remains. I try to smile, but the mirror won't play along again. I breathe you in without meaning to, like some habits don't forget, even if I want them to. People say time heals if you let it go, but time just brings you back with every tomorrow. You stay in every tomorrow, even when I beg the word to let me finally let you go. Your memory finds me in the quiet, in the places I don't show. You feels bigger than it did before. I sleep on the edge like you're still running late through the door. I try to fill the spaces you once claimed, but every empty corner here still whispers your name. My friends say start again, you're free, but they don't see the ghost you left inside of me. I'm not held by love, I still believe, just haunted by the ache you carved too deep. I didn't just lose you, I lost where my life was going. Now all my days feel like the same river flowing, staying every tomorrow. Even when I beg the world to let me finally let you go, your memory finds me in the quiet, in the places I don't show. You live in all the futures I can't change or ever know. Walking forward but your shadow moves with me slow. You're staying every tomorrow, whether I want you to or not. I know maybe someday it won't hurt this much, but I doubt I'll ever forget your touch. Some loves die but don't disappear, they just move forward year after year. And you're the one I'll always carry near. You're staying every tomorrow, even when I beg the world to let me finally let you go. Your memory finds me in the quiet, in the places I don't show. You live in all the futures I can't change or ever know. Walking forward but your shadow moves with me slow. You're staying every tomorrow, and I'm the only one who knows how deep that goes. Lost you once, but I lose you again every day. We met at the wrong time, but the right moment. Two lonely hearts that felt too broken to be frozen. You touched my hand and everything lit like a spark we should have feared, but rushed into instead. We built a world out of borrowed nights, ignoring warnings written clear across our lives. I knew loving you could tear us both apart, but I still let your fire carve its name into my heart. Even now, I can't regret the fall, even though the flames consumed it all. We were a beautiful mistake, a fire that burned brighter than either of us could take. A love that felt like destiny, but collapsed under its own weight. I missed the magic even though it left nothing in its wake. We were a beautiful mistake, something perfect we should have never tried to make. You were the calm before you became the storm, a perfect dream that hurt more once it wasn't warm. We kept pushing through the cracks we saw, hoping passion could replace every fatal flaw. But every perfect moment came with a price, and every kiss felt heavier than the last goodbye. We weren't meant to last, but we were meant to feel, and God, it felt too powerful to be real. I still see your face in every memory, beautiful, destructive, just like we used to be. We were a beautiful mistake, a fire that burned brighter than either of us could take. A love that felt like destiny, but collapsed under its own weight. I missed the magic even though it left nothing in its wake. We were a beautiful mistake, something perfect we should have never tried to make. take. A love that felt like destiny but collapsed under its own weight. I miss the magic even though it left nothing in its wake. We were a beautiful mistake, and I'd still choose you, even knowing what it would bring. Some beauty only exists long enough to hurt. We used to talk without a sound. One look at you and my world slowed down. Your eyes could read the lines I hid. You heard the truth even when I never said it. You touched my hand and calmed the storm. You knew the way my guarded heart was formed. I never had to try with you. The silence felt like home until it didn't anymore. I thought the quiet meant we'd never break, but you left without one word to take its place. It was a love that spoke without words, a quiet bond deeper than anything I've ever heard. Now the silence you left behind feels colder, feels worse, like the echo of a language that no one else on earth will ever understand the way you could. A love that spoke without words, if only it still would. I read poems late at night, the way you look at me and everything felt right. No need to ask what you felt inside. Your heartbeat always matched the rhythm of mine. But somewhere in the quiet space, you let another truth replace whatever salty thing we had. And now the silence isn't gentle, it's sad. I didn't lose a voice or sound. I lost the one who knew my heart without a sound. It was a love that spoke without words, a quiet bond deeper than anything I've ever heard. Now the silence you left behind feels colder, feels worse, like the echo of a language that no one else on earth will ever understand the way you could. A love that spoke without words, if only it still would. I can't teach someone else how to hear the unspoken things you pulled from my fear. How do I start over with anyone new when I learn to speak my soul only with you? It was a love that spoke without words, a quiet bond deeper than anything I've ever heard. Now the silence you left behind feels colder, feels worse, like the echo of a language that no one else on earth will ever understand the way you could. A love that spoke without words, if only it still would. Now I speak alone in a language you took with you. This apartment feels like winter now. Every room has lost the light you used to allow. The couch remembers how you curled beside me. Now it just sits there, cold and empty. I breathe in slow, but it stings my chest like the air forgot the softness you possessed. Even the quiet feels too loud, since you're not here to calm me down. You were the only place I ever felt safe, and I didn't know that until you walked away. I miss the warmth of you, the way your voice could chase the darkness from the room, how your touch could steady everything I couldn't get through. Now all I have is this cold that settles like truth. I miss the warmth of you more than anything I ever knew. Your sweater still hangs by the door, like it's waiting for a life that's not here anymore. I touch the sleeve just to remember how you used to melt the storms inside my temper. I lie awake with trembling hands, trying to find the ground in a world I don't understand. You were peace in every breath you gave. Now peace is just a word I chase. I didn't realize how much you covered until the cold uncovered everything I suffered. I miss the warmth of you, the way your voice could chase the darkness from the room, how your touch could steady everything I couldn't get through. Now all I have is this cold that settles like truth. I miss the warmth of you more than anything I ever knew. I thought love was fire, but you were more like a gentle light. Something soft, something quiet, something that kept the world right. And now that it's gone, every shadow feels too long. Every night feels like I'm freezing where I stand. I miss the warmth of you, the way your voice could chase the darkness from the room, how your touch could steady everything I couldn't get through. Now all I have is this cold that settles like truth. I miss the warmth of you. I miss the I miss the warmth of you. And nothing in this world feels like home without you. The coffee's cold, the clock still ticks. Another night, I can't fix this. Your sigh's untouched, the bed still knows the weight of love that won't let go. I tell myself you'll fade with time, but every breath still feels like mine. The silence here becomes a friend, reminding me how all things end. I wish that time could just rewind, but even wounds need hours to find. Everything needs the time, even hearts to break and mend. You can't rush the lonely nights, they only stop when they intend. I keep waiting for the ache to fade, for the ghost to leave my mind. But love's a scar that learns to heal. Everything needs the time. I still replay your final word, the soft softest sound I ever heard. They cut so clean it feels like grace, a quiet truth I can't replace. The world moves fast, I stay behind, counting shadows, tracing lines. They say one day the tears will dry, but no one tells you how or why. I'm learning slow, I'm learning pain, that peace won't come without the rain. Everything needs the time to turn heartbreak into song. I still live inside our past, where you've been gone too long. I keep wishing for a day to come when your name won't cross my mind, but even that small kind of peace, everything needs the time. Maybe one morning I'll wake to see the hurt has loosened its hold on me, but until then I'll sit right here, counting memories instead of years. You taught me love, you taught me loss. Now time's the price I can't exhaust. Everything needs the time, even hearts that wanna stay. You can't heal in a single night when forever walks away. I still reach for your fading hand, in the dark you're still divine. But even love that feels this deep, everything needs a time. So I'll wait through every sigh, 'cause even pain must pass in time. Everything needs the time. You left your coat but took the light. Now every room feels wrong tonight. The silence hums your name again, like a ghost beneath my skin. I tell myself to let you fade, but every thought calls out your name. You broke my peace, you broke my trust, and still I can't stop missing us. I try to move, I try to breathe, but love keeps pulling back on me. Because of you, make me hurt. Every beat feels like a curse. You walked away so easily, but your shadow won't leave me be. I'm bleeding from the words unsaid, they echo deep inside my head. Because of you, because of you, make me hurt. I gave you more than I could spare. You took it all like I wasn't there. Now I'm stuck inside this pain, counting stars that spell your name. You said goodbye like it was kind, but kindness cuts when it's a lie. I wish you'd hate me, hate's more fair than loving someone that's still there. I smile by day, I cry by night, pretending wrong still feels like right. Because of you, make me hurt. of you make me hurt. I wear this pain like it's my worth. You left your warmth and took the fire. Now I'm trapped in my desire. Every heartbeat screams your name in this endless burning chain because of you. Because of you. If love was mercy, you forgot. You left me here and I'm still caught because of you. I still hurt. We never tried, we never planned. It bloomed like water through our hands. You smiled and time forgot to move. A quiet world built just for two. The mornings felt like borrowed peace, the kind of calm you hope won't cease. But somewhere in the gentle glow, you learned the art of letting go. And I never heard the fall. It was too soft to sound at all. Love falls gently into us like rain we didn't see begin. It soaks our hearts then fades to dust, still warm against the skin. I didn't feel you drift away. You left the air but not the hue. Love falls gently into us and gently leaves me too. You spoke in silences, I missed your eyes where oceans turned to mist. I reached for you, but you were air, a shadow light that wasn't there. The laughter turned to trembling sighs, the truth hid quiet in goodbyes. I never thought the softest thing could teach my heart to break and stay. It wasn't fire, it wasn't rain, just a quiet art of pain. Love falls gently into us like dreams that fade at dawn. We swore forever with such trust and woke to find it gone. I still walk through that tender place where morning light once found your face. Love falls gently into us and leaves without a trace. I wish it ended loud and cruel. At least I know I meant to you. But soft goodbyes can cut the most. They haunt the heart, they hold the ghost. Your shadow stays where silence grew. The softest things remind me of you. Love falls gently into us and disappears so slow. The sweetest start, the quiet end, the pain I'll never show. If heaven speaks in whispers low, then maybe this was proof it knew. Love falls gently into us, but never stays the way it should. It felt so soft, I thought it'd stay. But even light can fade away. We spoke in whispers, not in blame. Too tired to fight, too proud for shame. The walls we built began to fall, but in the dust I heard you call. Your voice was weak, but still it stayed. A fragile truth we both betrayed. We broke apart, but even then I knew we'd try to stand again. And though the night still pulls us down, your hand is where I'm finally found. We rise together slowly, through the cracks of what we've been. Every scar is just a story of the love we buried in. We're learning how to breathe again, to trust what pain destroyed. We rise together slowly, but we rise. The quiet hurts more than the cries. We stitched our hearts with heavy lies, but somewhere deep beneath the ache, a trembling hope refused to break. The pieces still remember us, even through the loss of trust. And though we move through glass and fire, the pull between us won't expire. We're fragile, but we're not undone. The healing starts where it began. We rise together slowly, through the cracks of what we've been. Every scar is just a story of the love we buried in. We don't rush the morning light, we just hold on through the night. We rise together slowly, but we rise, we rise. You reach for me like it's the first time, and suddenly I remember why. The world can break us, love can bend, but maybe this is how we meant. No perfect words, no easy peace, just a faith we won't repeat. We rise together slowly, from the ruins hand in hand. Our hearts still beat in pieces, but somehow they understand. We may never be the same, but we're stronger through the pain. We rise together slowly, and we'll rise again. The dawn feels closer now, and I still see you somehow. We rise together slowly. The light still falls across your side. Your shadow lingers though you're gone. I trace the floor where you once cried, where laughter used to carry on. I thought love bloomed wherever hearts would meet and learn to understand, but now I know it's cruelly true. Love begins where you stand, and every inch I move away feels like I'm leaving you again today. Love begins where you stand, and I'm stuck where we began. Every heartbeat echoes you, every step feels like it's through. You took your smile, you took the plan, and left the world to understand. Love begins where you stand. gentle tone. I try to dream another best, but your ghost won't let me call them home. I thought time could teach my hands to hold the air and not demand, but they still reach for where you were. Love begins where you stand. The silence here is all I